Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is KotOR RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today here inside of the Sith base. As per usual, lately we've been here and we have done everything that we had to do in here for the moment. Now we need to leave and things will happen. Things will happen. You there, human! You are placed under the arrest of the Ahto City Civil Authority. Let me just go ahead and lower the volume there, just in case. There we go. That should be enough. I've done nothing wrong. Though the Sith embassy here is considered sovereign territory of the Sith Empire, we have been monitoring an alarming number of weapon discharges and detonations from within the base. Inquiries to the staff of the embassy yielded no response. It would seem that contact had been cut. Our cameras recorded you entering the base shortly before contact was lost, and fighting apparently began. It is the conclusion of the Ahto City Civil Authority that you are responsible for the disturbance here, and you are hereby placed under arrest. You will come with us to await your trial. As material witnesses, the individuals who accompany you will be detained at your vessel, and the vessel itself prohibited from leaving Manaan. We will leave now. Do not attempt to resist, or we shall resort to overwhelming force. And a big thing happens after this. We saw that bit. Greetings, human. I'm called Boalas, and I have been selected as your arbiter for the duration of your trial. Oh, arbiters. I know all about BioWare arbitrations and judgments and all that. It's been a week, I think, since I recorded the one in Neverwinter Nights, and that's a sham. Hopefully this one wouldn't be, because otherwise I will get infuriated and say things at the camera. Well, not nasty things, but things in general. What have I been charged with? You have been charged with initiating violence within the Sith embassy, murdering members of the ambassadorial commission of the Sith Empire, and disregarding our own laws regarding violence in Ahto City. Oh. It's all the Sith's fault, really, because they attacked me. Yeah, let's go with that. Be that as it may, I doubt the judges share your view. I will endeavor, however, to make them see your point, Off-Worlder. What can I do? I would first like to ask you a few questions regarding the events that led up to your arrest. I have already been given all relevant data on you and your companions so that can be disregarded. For what reason did you enter the Sith embassy? He asks. I can't tell the reason? The actual reason? I was invited. Nah, should I say that? I'm not gonna say that. I'm pretty sure I was invited, not by the Sith, mind you, but by sort of an well, I broke in. Illegal acts seem to be common occurrence among you off-worlders. I'm not terribly surprised by your actions, but the judges will want to hear a little more convincing reason. What is your prior association with the Sith? Yeah, illegal actions are common with the off-worlders. Yeah, off-worlder actions are also common with the off-worlders. It's you who define the law. It's only natural that they would do things that are illegal. Then again, breaking in is kind of generally considered sort of... It doesn't really matter if it's illegal or not. It's just, don't break into people's places. Unless you have, like, some seriously good reason to do that. Like killing all the Sith. Yes, that would be good. Let's see. What is my prior association? I have no prior association. Indeed, since you have a pass card to their base, I can only assume you believe taking this route would lessen your sentence. Very well. That should be all the information I require of you for now. If you wish, we can begin the trial whenever you're ready. This is not okay. What kind of lawyer is this? What? No plan of action? No counsel? No nothing? Don't you need to ask more questions? Let's go with that. I have all the information I need. We should proceed now. The judges are waiting. Oh, so you're on the side of the judges. Lovely. Just he's not a lawyer either. He's sort of a arbiter. So for all I know, he could be my executioner or something like that. Yeah, I think I'd rather represent myself. While that is your right, I strongly recommend against it. I am versed in all the necessary particulars of this case and Selkath law of Worlder. You would do well to heed my advice. Nope, I'll represent myself. You off-worlders are not known for your mental prowess. I shall leave your demise up to you. Yeah, and that is precisely the reason why I want to justify myself. Or testify for myself. That's precisely the reason. Because he's a jerk. And if I see him on a back alley without cameras on... You stand accused of the grievous murder of many Sith and extensive property damage to their embassy here. Oh, to their embassy here, yes. How do you plead? Now that's something I would like to do. I don't plead. I tell. Now that right there. That's some power move right there. Let's go with that. We will not tolerate insolence. You will obey the rules of our court, or you will be summarily found guilty. Well, I hope I will, because I will reload your game in your face, and you will see. I plead... Well, that was not the power move at all. That was just... Don't look at me, Mark. That was stupid. I plead guilty. You are guilty. You admit to your crime. Yes. Well, then, I suppose we have no choice but to sentence you for your crimes. For the crimes you have committed against the Sith and against the law of the Ahto City Civil Authority, this court finds no alternative. We hereby sentence you to death. You will be executed immediately. This court has spoken. See? I told you about BioWare courts. This was just... What? Wait a minute, that's game over? This was stupid. This was stupid as all hell. Oh boy, I'm glad I did it though. I'm glad I did it. So basically my line of thought there is you can plead guilty, you can be found guilty, and the problem is a court of law, generally you'll have multiple charges levied against you. And those are many charges, and I pled guilty to them. But it doesn't mean that I need to be... I mean, what kind of... That was like... It didn't follow proper procedures. It's like, oh, guilty? Okay, that's that then. And then it's like the other trial in Neverwinter Nights, where basically if you... Oh, that's not the save I want. If you abandon the dialogue, or if there's a tie in the jury, you are... Basically, you're... Actually, it's not you who's... at stake there, but your client is basically sentenced to death, and that's just like that, huh? Oh boy. Anyway, let's see what we can do over here and just bypass all the ruff that goes on. Yes. Why I've done why it doesn't matter. Moving on. Wait a minute. Should I pay attention to these guys? No, they're just robots. They're normal. They're not Sith or anything. It's all fine. What am I being charged with? I would first like to ask you questions. I've already did. Okay, so I am gonna go. I have authorization to enter. Maybe that is the correct way of doing it, because I have sort of an alibi. It's I'm gonna have to lie, which. Anyway, what should have happened there is I should have been able to just tell, hey, I enter their hangar, and I kind of just wanted to talk to their leader, but they all attack me when I arrive. So, you know, charge me for defending myself. I did kill them. I did destroy their stuff, but, you know, that's how it goes. So anyway, that was my point about pleading guilty. Authorization to enter? Indeed, I found that unlikely off-worlder, but perhaps the judges will be more sympathetic to your view. What is your prior association with the Sith? I have no prior association. Okay, since you have a pass card, it goes back to that, and that's all the information. I have proof that Sith are evil. Why didn't I look at that? Because I think that's what it is. I mean, it's stupid, but it is what it is. I think it's stupid because it's not the point. They should know they're evil. That's not the point. You shouldn't attack them. You shouldn't kill them, because this planet tries to be friends to everybody. So even if they're evil, they still want to be friends because of money. Actually, it's not because of money. It's because of life. They want to survive. But it's stupid because I know where this is going. Well, I imagine where this is going. This is going, so the Sith kind of killed a bunch of your guys. Can I be forgiven for doing something illegal that you condemned me to death for just 3 seconds ago? Or in your previous save? That's basically where it's going. Let's see. What is that, he asks. This datapad proving they are kidnapping young Selkath. This is most disturbing. We should take this evidence and present it before the court right away. Yep, that's just not, no. I hear there's like a similar sequence in one of the movies. Like a trial. You stand accused of grievous murder of many Sith and extensive property damage. How do you plea? Wait a minute. I'm represent, what? Did the other guy run off with my datapad? Anyway, I'm gonna plead not guilty. Let the record show that this trial has commenced. Oh, we didn't before. Okay. Presenting our judges Shelkar, Josa, Nel Shaikan, Kota, and Dula. This trial is to determine the culpability and punishment of this individual in the recent assault of the Sith embassy. Given the severity of this trial, we can dispense with the normal formalities of the courts and proceed directly. You have pleaded not guilty, yet there were reports of weapons fire and detonations from within the Sith embassy. You are seen entering and leaving the embassy. The Sith have not conferred with the authorities about this matter, but from all available evidence, it would seem that you are the source of the disturbance. What is your explanation for being in the Sith embassy? Okay, now we're getting into the meat of the thing. Okay. The Sith lured me inside. Yes, they did. They had a ship ready for me. That was what happened. I was killing Sith, see? Simple. That's I kind of wanted to go with all of them, but we'd be here all afternoon, so let's not. Let's lie with all the teeth in my mouth and no, maybe not. I wasn't actually lying about that. I'm not gonna be lying about this, but I don't know. I'm gonna go with this one. I was investigating the disappearances of young Selkath. You believe that the Sith have had something to do with those disappearances? The Offworlder has probably been listening to Shayla's and his rumor-mongering. Most likely. Do you have any proof to back up your assumption, human? Have the Sith been implicated? Shouldn't he back your assumption up? I will do this mistake, but is this just not a problem? If it's not a problem, then it's not a mistake by my part when I do it. Have you Sith? Have I proof? Yes. I found a token, but I have a datapad that just says mean things about you. Yeah. Let it be noted that the court has taken this new evidence into consideration. This is most disturbing. This court will adjourn for a brief period to verify this evidence and discuss its importance. Actually, that's good, because that's what kind of happens when you have new proof. We have verified that this is indeed a Sith datapad, indicating their complicity in a plot to overthrow the lawful government of Manaan. Lawful my butt. In gratitude for having discovered this heinous offense, all charges against you regarding this incident will be dropped. Pending a suitable penalty against the Sith, their embassy is considered off-limits to all Atto City security personnel. No calls or incidents from their base will be attended to until this matter is dealt with, as they are no longer subject to the protections of Selkath law. You have been found innocent, and you may leave as you desire. This trial is now over. Well, there we go. Wasn't that lovely? I say.
Ready.
What are you doing over here? Oh, it's not that far away. That's fine then.
What?
Oh boy. There's so many things wrong with trials in video games. I mean, I'm okay with trials in video games. It's just not the way the last couple of trials that I've been to are done. Anyway, I've had enough with you guys, so I'm gonna return to the Ebonhawk and get my favorite friends, my favorite team. And actually, you know what? You know who? Oh, yeah, we're going in. You know who I'm gonna get? Oh yeah, I'm gonna get Juhani and Basila. Let's see how this goes. Juhani, are you equipped? Oh, they leveled up. Nice. Okay, let's see if she is equipped. So, she doesn't have anything interesting. She does have a Jedi robe, I think. Oh, Jedi Masters. Oh, lovely. I will get myself some of that. Oh, I have a Master robe already. Members of the Order, though these robes offer superior protection. Okay, so it's like a thing. So we're all Jedis. Oh, that's nice. Also, I forgot about that. She has Jedi Knight, and I'm gonna give her a Jedi Master. Right there, she's more important than Juhani. She's gonna be with me for longer. And I believe, actually, we might be able to find something better for her Nope. Okay, good. Let's see. Advanced amplifier, save reflexes, fortitude, immunity to mind affecting, and fortitude plus 3. Reflex plus 3, I think is more important. And she has her own lightsaber, which I need to improve. We have an Arcanian energy shield over there, and a dueling shield. A canny shield? What's that? Energy and Sonic. It's pretty good, actually. Sith energy shield. Yeah, let's go with that. It doesn't matter. We're probably not going to get ourselves into too much trouble. Or I hope, anyway. Got some neural band over there. And she has a strength amplifier right there, because why not? And she doesn't have more things. I am good where I am. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm running on a +2. Ah, that's fine. It's pretty good. Okay, so now she's equipped. Let's level up.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Okay, level up on her attributes. Dexterity. Strength. Dexterity is probably going to be good. It says blast. No, it matters for strength. Agility and reflexes. High dexterity adds modifiers to ranged attack rolls and increases the character's defense rating, making them harder to hit. That was the reason why I wanted to have dexterity, and that's the reason why I kind of could go with hers. This one adds to damage rolls and chance to hit, apparently. So yeah, that's also pretty good. So I'm gonna go with dexterity and chance to hit. Worry about that with other things. She has awareness. She has treat injury. She really only has a couple of points. So let's go with those. The feats over here, she has Master Force Jump and Master Sense. So those are actually quite nice. Conditioning, that adds to all of her saving throws. And we got the Power Attack over there. That's her only... oh yeah, Weapon Focus. Her only weapon fighting ability. Yeah, she's very low level, isn't she? I could get Toughness. It's Vitality Point and applies backwards, I believe. So that wouldn't be too bad. And Jedi Defense, now that's something as well. Improve conditioning, yeah. And I'm gonna go with Advanced Jedi Defense, because that's quite important. Powers, what do you have? Force Shield and Force Armor. Does that apply to everybody? When this is activated, the Jedi temporarily grants a +6 bonus defense on all saving throws, but that's for her alone. So, Affliction and Plague. That's a dark side thing. Did I choose this? Did I? Yeah, I did, didn't I? I'm gonna need it, I think. We got Stasis. These are also pretty important, but she's not that great. She's not as great as Bastila. So we got Force Armor. That's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, let me make sure. There we go. No. Force Armor. And then accept. There we go. Let me make sure that she is not as good, because I think... Is it Charisma modifier? Or is it Wisdom modifier? It's Wisdom, isn't it? Yeah, it's Wisdom modifier that affects the chances to be affected by things and all that. So, is she leveled up fully? She is indeed. Okay. Let's see. Attributes for you. I'm leveling up your dexterity over there. That's pretty good. Her maximum dexterity modifier, shouldn't be a problem. I don't think so. I'm just gonna go with that. Her skills, awareness. She has 2 skills, so I'm gonna go with treat injury and awareness, as before. She gains Force Immunity for Paralysis and Master Sense again, so that's pretty good. Master Fighting, 2 Weapon Fighting. That applies to double-bladed weapons as well, so that's pretty good, actually. And I really want that. So I will go with that. What else does she have? She has the Improved Flurry. Suffers a -4 to defense. Really? No. That's -1. Okay. Yeah, so that's nice. Yeah, I'll go with this one, because it's probably... What's the... Oh, it gains an extra attack? Total of -2 main hand and -2 offhand. And whereas this one, -4 on both. So he's just added to hit chance. Pretty good, actually. Pretty good to hit chance, and she gets that. Over there, I kind of wanted that, but I can't yet. That requires level 15. I've got Force Push. Force Whirlwind creates and encircles. That's a universal one. The target in a small maelstrom of air and dust, inflicting 1/3 of the attacking character's level in damage every 2 seconds, and rendering them unable to take any action. Is that a save? A reflex save on a difficulty class of 5, plus the attacking character's level, plus the attacking character's wisdom and charisma. Modifiers negates the... Wait a minute. How is that? Do I make a roll against that as well? I'm gonna want these abilities for sure. And that's that. Level up's done.
Sure.
So, let's go back. And let's transit back, because it's the fastest way to get in there. And have a chat with everybody. See where our quests are going to lead and all that sort of stuff. Let's see. So what we have over here. We have Bastila. We have Juhani. We have Kandaros. Missing Selkath. You have managed to convince Shasa and the other Selkath that the Sith were only using them to gain control. Looking at active quests. Yes. They have forsaken their dark ways and returned to the city. Do I need to find them?
I heard the Sith are trying to work on a synthetic.
I'm sorry.
Manaan may not seem very hospitable.
No. It's fine.
Surprising amount.
Shoot. I need to bring the volume back up.
Trade runs through it because of the KotOR trade.
It does and all that. Okay. So, if we find those little Selkath, Nulko was... We talked to you. Biglow?
Hey man, clear out.
Yeah, he doesn't really like this. But they're not here. Wait a minute, is that you? Shayla's. Maybe. Okay, let me lower the volume. Just right there. Human, you return. Have you information for me? Have you discovered the fate of my Mrs. Selkath youth? Have you news of my daughter Shasa? Yes, I have. I have information. Excellent, you have done well. What have you learned? I have learned very bad things. So, the Sith hired an Erodian mercenary to lure the Selkath young to the Sith base. I see. This information is useful for a start, but it does little to explain the truth of this matter. You must know what purpose the Sith have for these young, or these youth. Are they prisoners of the Sith? Are they even still alive? I must know more, human. I must know what has happened to my daughter. Yes, the Sith are also training the Selkath youth in the ways of the Dark Jedi, which is lovely. Yes, this makes sense, he says. It is a wonder I did not see this before. Manaan's great strength is our neutrality. If Malak brainwashes our youth and indoctrinates them in the ways of the Sith, we will have a strong following among the Selkath people, strong enough to seize control of Manaan and our KotOR. My daughter Shasa, she too has been indoctrinated into the Sith camp. No, actually I convinced her to turn her back on the Sith ways. Human, if you speak the truth, I am forever in your debt, and yet my joy is tempered by the knowledge that the Sith still walk freely about Manaan. Hopefully, the testimony of my daughter will be enough proof of their actions to make the Hatto City authorities take action. Yeah, I hope so. You have done much for me, human. Here are the credits I promised you. I only wish I had more to give. Well... I don't know how many there are, but keep your credits, Shellas. A Jedi has no need of such rewards. I actually do. You refuse my reward? Truly, you humans are a noble breed. Or I would be insulting you, depending on your culture. Perhaps my species has underestimated your kind.
Truly noble act. The Jedi Council would be pleased.
This is how we Jedi should always act. With honor.
Please excuse me now, human. I must go speak to Manaan authorities about this Sith plot and what they have done to my beloved daughter. Okay, so I'm sorry if you couldn't really hear them. They were just praising me for amazingness and just amazingness. As they should. Let's see. Where am I in the line? Didn't level up too much there, did I? But anyway, that's one quest complete, which is really good. And then we have Kandaros. That's fine. We have Genohara, then Lorgal. Lorgal is dead. Now we have to return to Hulas and collect his bounty. Oh yeah, but I can't have these guys over here. I don't even know if it's this... Wasn't he over there, or is it another map? He was over here, wasn't he? Must be another map. These are Selkath. Selkath Traveler. Yeah, it's another map. Hulas is the member of the... there's an association of assassins, basically. And I'm part of it, because why not? It's actually dark side content. That's why we lost light points, or... gained dark point. I don't really know, but that's what happened. So I think it should be around here somewhere. The Sith have been cruelly sabotaged. They have. I killed them all. Not really cruel, sort of self-defense for the most part. Yeah, I believe he's in here. We got a traveler over there. I believe he should... What? Hey. Selkath. Hey. I do not know where that would be. So we came from there, and then we have that. And this is back to the docking base. Okay. Maybe it's on the other side. I actually don't know how many quests we still have. We still have that murder. That there was a murder in a not hospital, a hotel. I don't remember if I... Yeah, this looks familiar. I don't remember... Yeah, that's the guy over there. Don't remember if that was... Shady Rodian. Hulas, that's Hulas. If it was around here or not. But, let's return to the Ebonhawk. Let's drop all of our friends, just these two. We brought them on in because they wanted to praise me for my lack of acceptance of rewards. Basically, that's what it is. And because we need to do that, I need to do this. Let's have a chat with the guy. He talks like this. He has a little bit of a voice like that. Hey, Lulas. Welcome back, Marco Jaros. I see you have come alone. This is good. I assume you are here to discuss the business of the Genohara, then. Yes, Lorgal is dead. Yes, Marco Jaros, the agents I sent to watch you have reported back to me concerning Lorgal's death. You should take pride in a job well done. And as promised, here is your reward for the task. A poisoned vibroblade forged exclusively for the use of those within our guild. It will serve you well, I am sure. This assignment was only the beginning, Marco Jaros, a small test, which I am pleased to say you passed. But now a more difficult challenge awaits you. There are 3 targets that the Genohara then want you to remove. If you can eliminate all 3, then you will gain full membership in our ancient guild. The first is the Gamorrean named Vorn Darsrad. The second is a shapeshifter called Rulan Prolik. The third is a Selkath known as Ithorak Guldar. Okay, tell me about Vorn. Vorn is a freelance bounty hunter. He's very, very good, but he's a bit too sadistic for our tastes. He likes to sacrifice an efficient kill for the pleasure of watching his victims suffer. The Genohara then will tolerate a certain amount of competition, but Vorn has become too dangerous. You'd be surprised at how much political damage one rogue assassin can inflict. Vorn was last seen on Tatooine. We suspect he's taking a break from hunting sentients by going after a crate dragon. We don't want him to leave the Dune Sea alive. Any tips? Just be careful when you face off against him. Vorn doesn't travel alone. He's always got his assault droid close at hand. The two of them make a formidable pair. Okay, well, we're out of time for the day, so let's learn about the rest of these guys in the next episode. For right now, I'm KotOR, and this has been Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.